Flow is on atomic, I'm starting fires through poetry. The hardest out, staying loyal, no falling out. And if you step into the court, be ready, we ballin' out. Yeah, the coldest of teens, they know what we bring, don't try us. Ain't no in between, we go for these dreams in silence. Hard work, don't mistake it for magic. We been shooting in the gym, this is target and practice. Yeah. And I'm just getting started, getting my feet wet. It's all in repetition, ain't a secret. All facts, all black dress code. Pay me my respect, collecting every debt. Oh, the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
Good afternoon and welcome to Finals Football live from Dolphin Oval. I'm Dave McClanahan. Today it's do or die in the Sunshine Coast Rugby Union A-grade minor semi-final at Sunshine Beach. A big hello to everyone, including John Dunning, JD, the man himself's here. Who isn't here? Noosa Dolphins, third on the ladder, hosting the fourth place Caloundra Lighthouses. There is absolutely no tomorrow for the loser. A loss and it's straight to Mad Monday. Win it, earn a shot at the minor premiers, the Uni Barbarians, next week in a prelim. Noosa finished the regular season in third spot, 10 wins, 5 losses, collecting 54 competition points. Caloundra with 6 wins and 9 losses, ending the regular season on 39 points. That's a 15-point gap on the competition table, because here is where it gets interesting. These two sides have met 3 times already this season. Round 5, Noosa got it done, 47-32. Round 8, another Dolphins victory, 22 points to 19. But in round 10, the Lighthouses switched on and prevailed 33-29. But finals rugby doesn't care what happened in round 5, 8 or 10, because today a long campaign will come to an abrupt end for one team. Which one will it be? Caloundra comes into this clash on the back of 2 straight losses. And Noosa, well, the Dolphins' last victory came way back in round 9 on June 20. That's 64 days ago. The Dolphins then lost 5 straight matches, unheard of for this perennial powerhouse. Their scheduled match against Caboolture was a forfeit, meaning the Dolphins haven't actually played a game for 2 weeks. Big questions. Can the Finns fire up and find some form when it matters most? Or can the Lighthouses turn their round 10 victory into a springboard and knock the reigning premiers out of the comp? The Dolphins against the Lighthouses, third against fourth. The Sunday showdown is about to begin as Noosa enters the field. Let's have a look at how the sides line up today. Front row of Manu, Searle and Makassini. Locks pairing of Nabi Nimity and Levi Shaw. Back row, big bad Billy Tate. Ashman at 7, the captain, and Kelly at number 8. A halves pairing of Cox and Kemp. Gisbert Batona on one wing, Tom McEnany on the other. And the centre pairing of Ben Heath at inside, outside, Big Paula. And Link Parsons in the 15 jersey for the visitors. Wearing the all black, perhaps trying to channel a bit of that New Zealand magic from the other night. Lighthouses, Tan to the skipper. Smee Hooker, Ray the other prop. Kingy and Goddard at lock. Varnstrom at blindside. Askew at open side. Avendano, number 8. Davey scrum half. Kerr fly half. Gordon on one wing. Watson on the other wing. Markroff partners Parkinson in the centres. Ronavasu is at fullback. An absolutely cracking day here at Sunshine Beach. Northern end of the coast. There was a bit of rain around earlier in the week on the Sunshine Coast. Does not look like it has affected this pitch at all. A lot of sand. Anyone who's played here knows dries out pretty quickly. And it is looking hard and forced, as Tony Gregg used to say. Sunday afternoon football, sun shining. Dolphin faithful out in numbers. Let's rip and tear. Let's get it on. We are underway. How exciting. First hit from Askew. Remember, wherever you're tuning in from. Don't forget to drop us a note in the comments. Give you a shout out. It's always nice hearing where people are viewing Sunshine Coast A-grade rugby union from. Great competition, plenty of interest abroad, even locally. Big fan, Mick Malloy. I know he'll be watching on from home. The 4X in hand, the lifesaver extraordinaire. Back and forth to start. Andy Tate. It's going to be an absolute cracking contest. Great run. Big yards straight up the middle. Found a hole and just punched their way through. Earned the penalty. Great bust from Macassini. He wound up and just punched through that hole. Good front foot football. Safely into touch. Good touch finder. Perfect attacking line out for the Dolphins early in the contest. Need to start well, and they've given themselves every opportunity to do so. Searle hits the target perfectly, goes to ground pretty quickly. Cox again, quick ball. You name it, Macassini. Early touches for the barnstorming prop. Shaw just bumps off the first. Crashes over him. Manu's turn. They're close. They're right on the line. Playing advantage. Centimetres in it. Great step. Try. Going to check it. This would be a red-hot start for the men in maroon. And it's given. The fins flying early on at Sunshine Beach. Just trying to figure out who's claimed it. Seems to be a few pats on the back for Gisbert, the winger. Unsuccessful. The score remains 5-0. We have our first online guest coming from Sweden. Suzanne. Can't translate that, unfortunately, but hello to you in Sweden, wherever you are watching. I'm guessing a relation to Varnstrom, the blindside flanker for Caloundra. Hello to you. Positive start for the home team. As I mentioned before, so unusual to hear of a Noosa Dolphins A-grade side on a losing streak like this, and they will be doing everything they can to snap that and progress to next week's preliminary final against University Barbarians. Those of you who watched yesterday, a real ding-dong battle. Minor Premiers University getting pipped by Maroochydore, and Maroochydore will host the A-grade final. Slick hands. Oh, he sliced through. Just comes loose. Got hands, so got space. I think Gordon going to come back. Tucked away in the corner. all off the back of Kerr, the fly half. Just drifted. Marcroft hit him again on the loop, and then he was able to step around and just slice through. Got the offload away, but it went to ground. They throw to 2. Clean win, Caloundra. You can see Shaw just came down. Kemp safely into touch. Doesn't make too many metres. But Noosa able to spoil the Caloundra line out. But Pullo up the fins. Reith Kingy across the ditch. Hello. No doubt up and about after the ABs beating the box. That's gone over. Noosa has it. Deep in the pocket. Kemp doesn't find touch. One bounce straight into Gordon's hands. And a chance his arm. Great defence. Takes play up about 10 metres inside Dolphins territory. They're lining up now. Avendano. And penalty given away. Execution slightly off, or miscommunication. That's a wonky old stab. Doesn't find touch. Straight down Gordon's throat. And Kerr pumps it deep inside the Dolphins half. Earns the line out for the visitors. Finals, it's about big plays and then being able to capitalise on them. Momentum can shift in a moment. Caloundra looking to bounce back. It's untidy, but they have it through Tanza. The skipper, bang. Hit spins, still going, great leg drive. Avendano was there to hammer on. Snipe through Davies, right in front, 15 out, away they go again. SCRU, pick and go, playing at speed here, it's up tempo. Now they shift through Kingy. The lock chopped down, about 3 metres out, in front of the sticks. Turnover ball, Dolphins, the pilfer. Again, big play. They're trying to absorb that pressure. They'll exit now. Kemp deep. Got to find touch this time. It's starting to blow a bit here at Noosa. The wind is picking up. Swirling around. Dolphins running into it slightly. They'll make it hard to get out of their end this first half. Challenge will be those pinpoint kicks. That's not straight. They play on. Searle has it. Head down, needs support. Davies went in over the top. Scrum half put his body on the line. Shorey, the crowd favourite. Shaw taken down. They just hammer on. There's a good charge by Manu. The ball slips out. Kemp's able to regather. Oh, opportunistic. And the cutout ball dropped cold. But playing advantage for the knock-on. The Finns, razzle-dazzle, helter-skelter. Sucking in the big ones already. It's up-tempo stuff. Big crowd, as you'd expect. Oh, I'm sure there are plenty of University Barbarians. A-grade players here, perhaps Brad Tronk, the coach, watching on. Sitting back wondering who they will be facing next week. And if they're not here and watching at home, hello to you, the Barbars. A massive thanks, Chris Burton here at the Noosa Dolphins, Jerry Lewis. Great executive team here. Thanks very much for the invite. Always a pleasure coming to this oval. Call a match. It's going to be an absolute ripper. I hope you're enjoying it thus far. Marcroft carries. Goes Davies. They keep working the same way. That's good defence. Jammed him, got up. They swing it back the other way. Smee found himself at first receiver. Marcroft trying to find a gap. Interplay there between the two locks, Goddard to Kingy. And they come again through Davies. Big ball there from Kerr. Gordon had it, toes it ahead. There's a chase on. Ronavasu wins the foot race. Wow. Caloundra bounces back immediately to level the scores. Ronavasu rampage, the fleet-footed fullback, finds the line. The score, 5-all, kick to come. Clever kick. Just grubbing it through, and you know when Ronavasu's lurking on the inside, that deft touch just poked it through, and all he had to do was fall over the line. He had it in his hands. Slots it, flags up. Converts his own try, 7-5. The score, the Lighthouses take the lead. Very healthy crowd here. As you'd expect, a massive club like the Dolphins. A lot of locals who enjoy their footy. Come and enjoy a drink on the hill or at the clubhouse. It's a fantastic venue. Kemp gets things underway. Avendano takes play about 25 out from their try line. Kerr, big kick, wind assisted. Pull up, clean underneath it. Kemp returns. Again, no problems for Davies. Almost in two minds. The flick pass to his halves partner Kerr. Kerr slices through. He's got numbers left and right. He's got to draw and pass. He does just that. Marcroft looming on the inside. Great cover tackle from Nabi Nimity. The lock had to work overtime. Spins it wide. Kerr, the long ball. Just spreading the Dolphins D here. Kingy brought down only about 3 or 4 metres out from the Dolphins try line. Marcroft, long cutout ball. Farnstrom running that wide channel. Davies keeps the gun same way. There was a hole there. Avendano, is he over? The number 8 by the thinnest of margins. Seagulling out wide. Fernando Avendano. Fantastic Fernando. Finds the Finns napping out wide. Front door was open and he walks straight through. Bang, bang. Caloundra back to back. Conversion unsuccessful. The score remains 12 points to 5. Can Noosa respond? Kemp sends it high. Gives his charges a chance. Gisbert. Tommy McEnany in the 14 jersey. He's just slotting in outside of Ashman and Kelly. The back rowers ready for that first phase carry if they can win it. Otherwise, they're going to be defending. Big torpedo from Kerr. Noosa allows it to bounce. Parsons takes play up just over halfway. Caloundra in hard, a counter ruck. Tan to the skipper and the offload to Varnstrom. Knock on. Dolphins will get away with it. Got their tails up, the Lighthouses. Momentum is with them. Change of call. It is now Caloundra's feed. Good shove from Noosa. He dropped. Knock on. Big scrum from the Dolphins. Put him under pressure. Aventano fumbles. Another big shove when the fins pack. Nice and flat. Carry from Heath. It's been held up. Gets to ground though. They work the same way through Shaw. A metre shy of halfway. Kemp decides to send it high. Ranavasu positioned well. Beat the first. Knock on. As always, a massive thanks. The all-important sponsors, Ray White, RWC. Big supporters of this club and of rugby in general. This is no John Laws-esque cash for comment. Just stating the facts. Big supporters of rugby. Thank you. Under pressure, the Dolphins scrum this time. Caloundra snaps back, earns the full arm. Says anything you can do, Noosa, we can do better. Decimated the Dolphins scrum. It's a willing contest. Not easy to do with a front row the size of Manu, Searle and Macassini. No shrinking violets there, that is for sure. Both monstrous packs. But also mobile too. Best of both worlds. Halfway through the opening stanza. The visitors in front. Just got checked there. Davies had to pull that pass in. No one at scrum half as a result. Marcroft went flying in to assist. Knock on Dolphins. Lighthouse's advantage. Oh, look at that. Ronavasu just lurking around the ruck. Pooler punts it forward. There's no one at home. The bounce is looking good. Very good. Oh, he's gone out. Well, well, well. Gordon, pressure. Big play. Well-weighted kick. A net gain of quite a few for the Dolphins. About 18 or 19 metres out. Great attacking line-out opportunity. All off the back of that dart from Davies, and then he got taken down and there was no one there to collect. Noosa pilfered within seconds up the other end. Nabi Nimity gets down low, chews off a few metres. Another big barnstorming run from Manu and the pass to Heath. What an offload. Very soft hands from Manu. Heath, the recipient. That was class. Heath's on fire. He burns the Lighthouses. Puts some heat back into the semi-final. Does Ben Heath. Manu, what an offload. 12-10, kick to come. Made their way into opposition territory and collected points right away. First carry from Nabi Nimity, then quick service to Manu. Just as he's going to deck, was able to get the offload. Perfect support line from Heath. And he congratulates his front rower on that pass, the try assist. It's going to be a tough kick into the wind for Kemp. 25 out. The radar is locked on. The flags go up. Scores a level. An entertaining encounter, as you'd expect. Shaw carries and able to dodge the first incoming defender. Parsons' turn to clear. 10 metres inside Caloundra's line. Ball was flat in the end with that wind. Kerr has it and punches it into touch, using the wind to his advantage. And the 50-22 earns his side the line-out throw. Some great kicking on display thus far. Both sides, in fact. Dolphins try and contest. Varnstrom wins it. Kerr's flat-footed. Marcroft hits Avendano in the midfield. Davies marshalling the troops, looking for runners. Kerr the target on this occasion, again flat-footed, nothing on, so bounces off the right, gets folded for his efforts. Just coming a bit slowly there. Askew's turn. Marcroft in support. Billy Tate with the tackle. Dolphins set their defensive line. Kingy carries. Tanz's turn. Pick and go, one out stuff, but making a metre or two at a time. Avendano again, he's been busy and elusive. Kerr faked inside to Ronavasu. Just sniffs through and goes again. Wasn't held. Gets up. Oh, he was. Didn't release. Got a bit greedy. Stood up and went again. It was 50-50 call. He thought he was in the clear. Saw the bright lights, that try line in front of him, and went for it. Just that threat, the imminent threat of Ronavasu looming large on the inside. Defenders are on notice. Great decoy line. Kerr went himself. Nearly paid off. Fantastic festival atmosphere here at Sunshine Beach this afternoon. Went over the top of Nabi Nimity, and Caloundra has it. The wind wreaking havoc at line-out time. Askew offloads to Watson. Backpedaling now. Don't know if they were expecting that. They're driven back. Good tackle from Manu. Holding on, pinged. Bit of commentary online, unsure if Kerr was held a few moments ago. The fly half, touch and go, looked like he was all right. Got to his feet, pinged as a result. But no point harping on it now. Play the whistle. Ray getting some treatment from the medical staff. Both sides will take advantage of that. Sucking in the big ones. It's hot. It's up tempo. It's physical. Trademarks of a do or die semi-final. TMO review. I'm not sure that technology has reached local rugby on the sunny coast. Online commentary from our fans. Always appreciate the feedback. TMO would have come in handy though. Changes now. We're going off the team sheet that Caloundra posted on its social media platforms. Not sure if it's going to be correct though. Enever was listed. Blake Enever, the former Wallaby, former Brumby, former Reds, listed as 19. I can see on the bench he's got a 24 jersey. 16 just entered the fray. We have it listed as Dunkley, so apologies in advance. It's not. Far side of the field, it's hard to see, but bear with us. Safely into touch from Kemp this time. So front row replacement, final 10 or 11 minutes. Ray's day is done. An ankle injury, no one likes to see that. Hopefully not too severe. And if his side is to advance next week, hopefully he's back. Finn's 25 or so out. Kemp grubbers it through, found space again. McEnany flying down the outside. Ranavasu forced to collect it, driven back. Great kick chase from Kemp. Put the grubber through, chased his own kick. Tag team, the Bash brothers and Ranavasu in goals. Clever kicking. Just turning Caloundra around. A massive shout out to one of the biggest and best on the Sunshine Coast, the one and only Dave McLean. Royalty in these parts of the world. I know he's watching on. Aaron Diani won't be far away, one would assume. Most likely at Markoola Surf Club, if I'm a betting man. If anyone's watching there, cut them both off. Varnstrom, the Swedish powerhouse, comes off with a bloodied face. The schnoz has been whacked. He'll get bandaged up and we'll get back there soon. Dolphins, perfect attacking opportunity. Massive open side to play with. Big shove, Dolphins, here we go. Still going, try. Thought he'd claimed it. Less than a metre out. Geez, he hit that line hard. They're hunting now, momentum. Pounding away, body height low. Ooh, we're gonna see. Let's have a look. Well, cheers for a try, but it was just short. Off the back of that strong scrum. Heath with the carry. He was held up and then got to ground. They spun it wide and just buried over. It looked like Ashman maybe. No. Might have been Kelly even. And it's given. They thought about it long and hard. The Dolphins just hammered that line and earned 5 points. Was it Kelly? If it was, Kelly's got the key. He was unable to unlock. That defense just went low. Came up trumps. So the Dolphins, back-to-back tries. That was finessed through, the flags up. The score 19 points to 12, the home side in front. And reinforcements for the Lighthouses too. I mentioned his name before, Blake Enever. It's goes without saying, being able to add someone off the bench of his calibre. International experience, test match experience. and an assistant coach. So it'll help having his words of wisdom for his teammates on the field. He's a real leader of men. He's in the 24 jersey. Good carry from Shaw. It pops out. Forced to do some defensive work there was Nabi Nimity. Caloundra has the ball. Davies eventually arrives and the knock on. Playing advantage. Manu decides, I'm not going to wait for the whistle. Let's go. A loose carry. Tate unable to collect it, so we'll come back for that knock on. I didn't think there was an advantage there. I thought the first knock on was Caloundra. But apparently there was an advantage. No, we changed our mind again. Noosa scrum. We got there in the end, went the long way, but it is in fact a Dolphins put in. And Suzanne, yes, Svanstrom is a powerhouse. That is not in question. Final 5 minutes of the opening half. It's been brutal. Sends it sky high. The wind takes it. Kemp kicks and his opposite number, Kerr, collects. Good chase from McEnany, but a tad high. The penalty awarded. Tommy Turbo went for him. Line out 5 metres inside the Dolphins' half. Smee goes to 2, finds Enova, but Enova can't hold on. Tate got his mitts in there and pilfered it. Just tapped it away. Good steal from the blindside flanker. The Englishman having a great season at Sunshine Beach. Manu, another strong carry. Makasini, oh, Nabi Nimity, apologies, dummies. And carries it forward. Manu's turn. He dummies, takes play up over halfway. They're on a roll here. Tate, good leg drive, good carry. Brought down by Gordon in the end. Shaw, former skipper, another strong carry. Playing advantage, not rolling away the call. Noosa advantage. Kemp, chip and chase. Potentially taken out, play on, it doesn't matter. Parsons, that was Kemp. Cox had it. Cox inside ball. Parsons looming. They come this way through Tate. He's only metres away. He needs help. Tate arrives. McEnany goes in. Shaw flat-footed, but a big don't argue. You could hear the fend from here. Nabi Nimity just edging towards the try line and the posts. In behind to Kemp. Parsons wrapped up, but the ball comes loose. But we're going to come back. A long advantage. We'll come all the way back. Oh, up tempo from the Finns. Just in tight, one out stuff initially, and then expansive footy. The decoy earlier on from Tate, and then in the end, Armstrong, or Parsons rather, tried to get the offload away. Keep it alive. Just knocked on by Gisbert. We're in the shadows of half-time. Kemp will try and extend this lead to 10 points. Should be a handy buffer going into the break. Right in front 25 or 26 metres out. Clean strike. No dramas. Beautiful nudge. 22 points to 12. Now the play clock time has elapsed, but obviously we play on. Parsons pumps it into touch, a few metres shy of halfway. Ben McDougall, Noosa coach, would imagine if his side can go in up by 10 at halftime, having played into the breeze, he'll be pretty happy. But first, Parkinson, he's put down. Davies to Tanza. Davies works it back this way through Marcroft. Big cutout ball to Avendano. That wide channel again, still going. Legs pumping. Thought about going blindside, Davies. Kerr hits his open side in SCRU. And the pilfer. Big play. Kelly got his mitts in there. And he's fired up. The number 8. Low centre of gravity. Got over the ball. Stolen. High fives all round. Stocky back rower. Good purchase. No problems with the touch finder. 11 metres inside Caloundra's half. The Dolphins faithful. Trying to spur their home team on. The last roll of the dice before half-time. Searle, straight in the end, straight-ish. No, it's not. Late call. Scrum, Caloundra feed. And that, ladies and gents, is half-time at Dolphin Oval. The home side in front, 22 points to 12. A big hello to the omnipresent Cole Beakey, texting madly for a shout-out. There, you've got it. We'll be back soon. Stay with us.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your generous support of purchasing a gate ticket. It helps alleviate all the costs involved in these major events, so it's greatly appreciated, and your appreciation of Rugby Union. If you could all get your lucky door prize tickets ready, the prize is a carton of Heads of Noosa Japanese lager and a bottle of gin. The winning ticket number is 488. 488. You can see DJ at the bar and he'll give you a prize. Thank you for your support. We'd also like to thank our sponsors, Caloundra Distillery and Heads of Noosa.
Standing around. Another 3 weeks down there.
Ladies and gents, if you could get your raffle tickets ready, we're about to draw 3 prizes in a row. The winners are green ticket C 30, red ticket C 62, purple ticket C 11. I'll say that one more time. Green ticket C 30, red ticket C 62, purple ticket C 11. Your prizes can be collected from the merch stand on the clubhouse deck. Thank you for your support.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. Underway in the second half. 3 versus 4 on the table. Minor semi-final. One side, only 40 minutes away from facing University next week for a shot at the big dance. Maroochydore Swans will be watching and waiting at Cotton Tree. Dolphins lead by 10 points. Parsons pulls it in. 10 shy of halfway. Nabi Nimity dummies again. Continually gets over that gain line. Bit of argy-bargy and back play. It matters little for Kemp. The old up and under. Unable to take it was Paula. And Ronavasu's away. Chip and chase. Kemp. Smart. Just let it bounce over the try line. That took composure and forces it. Good kick from Ronavasu. There was space back there. Kemp may have winded himself in the process. That took bravery. Ronavasu was steaming along behind him. He just waited and waited. Some trivia for you, wherever you're watching. The last time Maroochydore had a final at the Cotton Dome, don't blame me if this is wrong, this is my research assistant, Kyle Beakey. The last time the Door had a final at the Cotton Dome was 1998. Stu Beakey, the one and only, was playing Reggie's, dislocated his shoulder. Kyle Beakey played the game after, A grade at fly half. Noosa lost both grades. There you have it. Stroll down memory lane. Thank you, Kyle. It's just those little value adds in this broadcast on YouTube. No one else is doing that. I hope you're enjoying it. And here we go. Davies, they're on the hunt. Caloundra only a metre out. Was they're gone. He's awarded it. Caloundra responds. Only 3 minutes into the second half. It was all off the back of the Davies dart. Caloundra hits back. Smee will be grinning from ear to ear. The hooker crashes over. Richie Rich, worth his weight in gold. No problems for Ronavasu. 22 points to 19.
Come on, Noosa.
Kemp goes deep. Oh, I didn't even think of the maths. Can I just retract that last trivia piece? Cole Beakey playing after his old man. That is physically impossible. The kid was 10 years old at the time. Sorry, he did not play A grade after Stu Beakey. Misinformation from Cole Beakey. Who would have thought? No, I got it wrong. He was only 10 years old. Anyway, 1998, Maroochydore, Cotton Tree. Last time held the big dance, and we'll be going back there in a couple of weeks. Noosa wins it. Good service from Cox. Got a great pass on him. Got the roll on here, the Dolphins. Under pressure, Kemp. Spiraling torpedo. Kerr, safe. Hammers it down to Parsons. All the time in the world. Big left foot boot. Ronavasu. No problems for the fullback. They shift it. Great step. It's a metre shy of halfway, Caloundra. Nice and deep. Varnstrom's back on. The bloody nose has been cleaned up. Marcroft in at first receiver to Tanza. The crowd yells for the forward pass. And forward pass turns into a penalty. Holding on. Kemp makes meters. Short line out. They go to the back. Clean. Straight off the back was Ashman, the captain. Goes himself. Gives away a penalty. Strong touch finder. Oh, good take on the sideline as well. Enever at 4. Can't win it though. They got up in front of him through Narby, Nibbity and Pilford at Dolphins ball on the halfway. Runners lining up. Kelly still going. Enever eventually drags him down. Kelly goes again. Released it. Went again. 3 in a row. Just kept going and going. Tate winds up. Worked the short side. Unable to hold it was Kemp. Playing advantage for the knock-on. Kelly. Like a pinball, just kept going and going. The meter eater. Big shove, Noosa still going. On the back foot though, Davies goes himself. That's a great run from the scrum half, looking left and right. He definitely had Parkinson on his outside. Went himself, took it to ground, and now they go Kerr to Marcroft. And the flick pass, not on. This is a foot race. Oh, don't you dare, McAteeny. McAteeny runs all the way under the sticks. Magical McAteeny. Thomas the Tank Engine says, I know I can, I know I can, I know I can. Tommy, big bust. Extends the Dolphins' lead. Pumping those little legs from downtown. Caloundra looked dangerous, spread it wide, playing expansive rugby, and there was a flick pass in there, and it went to ground. Tommy on the spot, just picked it up, pinned the ears back. Dolphin 5-pointer. Was the 23 jersey. Now, look, I don't know if it was Buchan. Apologies if it wasn't, but he's listed as 23. He had the flick pass, and it just went to ground. Anyway, we look forward, not back. Kemp slots it. 29-19, the 10-point buffer again. McAteeny with a round of applause as he returns. Parsons, plenty of time, sends it into the next postcode. That was a big nudge, about 8 metres inside their own half. Caloundra line out. They go to the back. Oh, again, they tried to hit Eneva, and not for the first time. It's been stolen, and it's hurt Nabi Nimity in the process. He won the line out, a great steal, but he's getting to his feet gingerly as Manu just punches his way forward. He's wrapped up 10 shy of halfway. Penalty not releasing. The line out just misfiring for Caloundra, and Nabi Nimity making his presence felt, getting up, getting in front, and getting the ball. And I just noticed the comments. Apologies to Brad Tronk. You are absolutely right, Tronky. Playing 10 at 10. He was certainly not playing A grade 10 years of age. That was a stitch-up. Granted, maths wasn't my forte at school. I should have cottoned on to that. Nevertheless, good to see Brad Tronk watching, the university coach. He'll be taking notes. His men wait to see who they're playing next. Now, fresh legs for the Dolphins. Ford comes on in the 20 jersey by the looks of it. Big number 8. Heath. Now through Ashman. Got a roll on. He's been held up. Goes to deck. They keep working the short side. Ford again. He's hit hard. Playing with plenty of width here. Noosa spread right out. Not releasing. Caloundra pinged, made the tackle and didn't let go. So Kemp says, let's kick to the corner and have an attacking line out, hopefully 5 metres or so from the Lighthouses try. Here we go. Plenty of targets. Tate, Nabi Nibbity's been fantastic. Shaw as well. They go to Tate, the Englishman, sky high, and now they get this rolling maul going. It's just gone sideways and splintered. Forward with it, offloads, just chopped down low. Heath, again, bang, just bumps him off. Get out of my way, he says. It's been turned over. Looks up, Caloundra just punches it downfield to no one. Kemp forced to clean up. He has support. Fortunately, Paul is there, shifts it wide to Parsons, and then Parsons with the offload. It's a great catch from Gisbert. He's waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Ford gets there. Paula comes in. They shift it to Shaw. Good midfield carry from the lock. Cox spins it quickly. Great pickup, nice hands from Macassini. Pass was low, did not matter. Just a slight knock on though afterwards. It is fast, ferocious football. And the alliteration is working overtime. Ten-point lead. Just a reminder, conditions close to perfect. Still a bit of a breeze favouring the Dolphins in this half. Right to left on your screen. Just making it ever so hard to exit for the Lighthouses. A wind against them. Big shove, big Dolphin scrum, still going. They got the ball, Ford off the back. Thought about offloading, still goes himself, goes to deck. Massive Dolphins play there. Kemp chips ahead. The mark called by Parkinson. Probably not the right play, but a tap and go. Caught the Dolphins napping. Cox came flying through to try and execute the tackle. Caloundra on the hunt. Outside their 22 now. Davies will come back for the penalty. Ronavasu with the banana kick. Probably wishing he could have his time over again. Be that as it may, it is a Caloundra throw. They go to the front. The target was Varnstrom, but again, Noosa spoils the Caloundra Lighthouses line out. Struggling. Another strong carry from Heath. Tate. Opposite number. Varnstrom was there to meet him. Geez, big hit. Shaw just barges through. Paula comes into first receiver. Then Kemp. Kemp thought about kicking double cutout ball to McEnany on the sting. He kicks it. Goes over Ronavasu's head. May have been a bit too much on it. Ronavasu, that's not going to find touch. Take your pick. Tate's got it. Changes hands to Fand and then just goes. The old John Alomu sidestep just straight over the top of Kerr. Finn's 5 out. Through Ashman. Nabi Nimini, the ball comes loose. Offside though, so it's a penalty. Playing advantage. Dolphins will have the ball. Tate. He's really found his groove in the Southern Hemisphere. Popular man around the club. He's been superb in that 6 jersey. Mobile, elusive, carry the ball, can offload, can do almost anything. As we approach halfway of the second half. Perfect attacking opportunity, 5 metres out. Noosa with the penalty. A round of applause. Nabi Nimity earns himself an early hot shower. So too Makasini. And so too Kelly. Fantastic performance from the Holy Trinity there this afternoon. Big shifts. Well-earned breather. Can the finishers, the fresh legs, come on for Noosa and maintain this lead? Rejigged Noosa pack for the final 20 minutes or so. The Dolphins will be aiming to put Lighthouse's scrun under immense pressure. The set piece has been very good for the home team this afternoon. Another big shove, the drive straight away. They're able to clear though. Marcroft, first phase carry, just settles it. And back to Kemp. May just find touch. He does pretty much bang on halfway or a few metres shy. Halfway it is. Right, according to the team sheet. All these fresh legs. Tate clean, two-handed, but not his fault. Searle slightly off target, wasn't straight. And they play on quickly. They've got to, through Davies, Kerr thought about passing and then just off the left foot, off the right foot. Good run. They work the far side. Oh, wasn't expecting it. Blake Hanover was not expecting it. Fortunately, knock-on won't matter. It's a penalty. Kerr plays on quickly. Dolphins back 10. Caloundra on the hunt. Playing advantage though, maybe they weren't back 10. And a bit of back chat and another 10 metres. Gifting Caloundra field position. Play on quickly through Davies, but he's called back. Lighthouse is 10 metres out and 10 points behind. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to realise they must score next. Here we go. Oh, put his body on the line. Maroon wall of defence. It's going to be in close, in tight, pick and go. One out stuff, but they're maintaining possession. Varnstrom hammered on. They're only centimetres short. Here we go through the skipper. Tanzer looks up. He's chopped down. They're over. Can they get it down though? Are they held up? Try. It's given. The Lighthouses finally venture deep inside Dolphins territory in the red zone, and they're able to pick up points relatively quickly, and they needed that. Tutai out, if it is correct, in the 20 jersey. Vasu in no rush to add the extras. Straight over the maroon dot. We have a 3-point ball game. 29-26. Deep, Ranavasu. No problems with the take. He's under pressure. Kerr, but he clears. One bounce into Parsons. The old up and under. Chases. Davies safe. Caloundra screaming far side. Thought they had numbers. It comes slowly through Kerr though. He goes himself just dancing his way through. You could hear the contact. Someone's down in back play for the Dolphins. It was Searle, but he's up and about now. Gets himself back in the defensive line. Just over the top, pokes it through from Davies. The bounce. It's handy for Caloundra. Play on, the ball's out. Everyone's standing around watching it, but off their feet, penalised. Caloundra looking to play up tempo. Marcroft, they can sniff another one, go back to back and take the lead. Well, we've got an exciting few minutes left. Try scorer. Chopped down, 20 metres out. Same way through Davies. Ranavasu looked to offload. He did. Couldn't quite hit his target. And Parsons was able to collect. Spills loose. Caloundra has it back. Come back for that first black knock-on. SCRU spills it in that fluoro yellow headgear. Ranavasu with the pass, just couldn't find SCRU. Went forward. No advantage. Noosa will come back for the scrum. Strong scrum from Noosa. Heath just settles it. The first phase carry. Oh, that looked like a knock-on. And it was. Wasn't the best pass at Parsons' ankles. Spills it on his try line. It's tense. Very tense. Caloundra back within 3 points. An attacking opportunity 5 metres out. There is a slight blindside, 8 or 9 metres, so there is room to work. No winger there for Noosa. Does Davies go for a snipe? He does not. Flat to Marcroft. They shift it wide. Long cutout ball. It goes forward a mile. Gordon was the target. It almost ended up in the clubhouse. They went wide early. The execution somewhat off. Dolphins desperate to get out of their red zone. They need a good exit here. Looks so dangerous up the other end of the field. About 90 metres away at the moment. Ladies and gents, the final 10 minutes of play. Who is progressing to next week's prelim against the Barbars? It's a good clearing kick. Just relieve pressure momentarily. Breeze picking up a little bit. Still windy, temperature dropping in the shade, particularly the near side of the field. Caloundra mix it up and win it this time. Smart play. The line-out had been faltering. Good midfield bust by SCRU. Hit that hard, got over the gain line. Davies works hard, gets the offload away. That's a great run by Marcroft. Chips it ahead, he'll call the mark. He does. And then just plays on. Left foot reefs it downfield over halfway. One bounce. Ronavasu lines up those long limbs and he's just whacked. Great defence. Shaw belted him. Some fancy footwork from Kelly. Out on the full. We come back. Pressure. Trailing by 3. Pressure mounting. Errors creeping in. Just sense the occasion. It's not lost on either side. Desperate stuff from both teams. Again, smart play, just straight to the front. Macassini was waiting for it, wins the line out. Ford through the midfield, just trucks it up. Same for Kelly. Around the bend, he's had a lot of strong carries. Heath inside centre, doing the hard yards in close. Tate stays on his feet. Macassini whacked. Great hit. Dolphins maintain possession, not really making meters, but building phases. Enever's in there over the top. So too Varnstrom. Ford. He's chopped down by Marcroft. Well, playing advantage, and there was no advantage. Penalty, definitely within range. About 38 metres out. Wind at their back. It'll soak up some time and potentially add another 3 points, but Dolphins say no. Going to kick to the corner and back their line out. Line out's been effective today. That's a great purchase. 5 metres out from Caloundra's try line. They want to finish this right here, right now. No 3-pointers. They want 5, possibly 7. Caloundra just needed to be patient. Play field position. As a result, they're back on their try line and under the pump. Noosa on the hunt. Here we go. Can the Dolphins seal a 5-pointer and seal their place in next week's? Here we go. It's low. Held up. Oh, jeez. touch and go. It's not easy at all holding up Macassini, but Caloundra has managed to do it. Ford lines up, beats Marcroft. Brought down. Heath off the left foot. Get around him. Parsons does just that. Shaw, great yardage. That's a good tackle. Kelly went for it and SCRU hit him. Again, Heath. Now there's room. Looking to pilfer. They're hard on the ball there. Noosa maintains possession. Macassini takes his time, gets to ground. And they reload. Oh, Shaw couldn't hold it. Well, here it is. Caloundra. They're going to go length of the field if they are to win it. The final 2 minutes. One last massive defensive effort needed from Noosa. Strong scrum from Noosa. Here we go. Caloundra going to throw caution to the wind. They have to. Their season is on the line. Into touch. Wasn't played at, but it's certainly come off Noosa straight into touch. And Caloundra will get the line out 9 metres short of halfway. Time is of the essence. Calandra's got to get up, get this Lighthouse's line out set, get it in, get moving. Only seconds remain. And Shaw, big win from Shaw. The line-out's been exceptional, the defensive line-out, but you know what? Davies collects, they're on the hunt, Caloundra. Never say die attitude, they are still in this. Trail by 3. The clock is showing 0. We play on, even just a penalty, get in range. They're playing advantage. I thought I saw the arm up for advantage. Shaw did all the hard work to win it, and then it just came loose. Markroft flings it out the back to Ronavasu. Gets past 1. He's brought down. The Dolphins must dig deep. Just throw everything at them. Unable to hold it, Davies, but it's knocked back. We're going to come back for that penalty. It was a penalty. So here's the interesting part. They take 3, no. He says, play on. Davies goes himself. Markroft's out there on the wing. Farnstrom in to help. Tanza forwards the call. It's play on. Caloundra on the hunt. Season on the line. Time done. Nearly full time. If Noosa pilfered it, it looks like they have. Dolphins have it. Will they punch it into touch? Is that full time? Parsons does put it out, but we come back. Time off. Maybe a head collision. Searle for Noosa, slow to his feet. It's got to be very, very close to full time. Three points in it. Physical clash. Barbarians will be loving just watching both sides belt the living you-know-what out of each other. Whoever advances will be heading to Sippy Downs, bloodied and bruised. That will be a clash next week at the university. But before we get there, we have a few seconds left. So Tanza departs. It might have been a head clash, I think, with Searle potentially. Captain's knock, front rower, was in everything today. So the Dolphins just having a chat with the referee, trying to understand how much time's left on the clock, what they need to do here. The defensive line out of Noosa has been exceptional today, just been pilfering everything, making a real nuisance of line-out time for Caloundra. So who goes up now? Tate, Shaw. They come to the front. Tate goes up. Ooh, Varnstrom got it back. Under pressure, though. Shaw on him straight away. All over him like white on rice. Caloundra able to maintain possession. Clean out. Enever just hitting rucks. Varnstrom working towards a short side. His opposite number, Tate, with the tackle. Trying to counter ruck was Kelly. They're deep here. Markroft wide from one sideline to the next. Just past halfway. Noosa not committing, just getting the defensive line set. People are out on their feet. Full-time, moments away. They've just got to get a turnover. Shaw went for it. Ref says play on. Back the other way. Flat-footed, Markroft saw a gap and goes through. Great tackle. Just got half a break. Ford was able to cut him down. They come the other way through Kerr. Runners, just players in motion. Good tackle. Big tackle from Shaw. He needed to. Hurt his shoulder potentially. Cut out ball from Kerr. Dolphins swarm. 2 metres inside the touchline. Counter ruck coming. Take him out. Tate's got him. Ooh, 6 metres from the try line. Caloundra on the hunt. This would be an almighty finish. A big comeback at the death. That's a great tackle from forward. Hit Enova hard. Caloundra maintains possession. Ronavasu doesn't hit Markroft. They fall over each other. It's play on though. Caloundra with it. Faze is just building. Knock on! That could be it! That could be the ball game! Full time! Noosa holds on! The Dolphins progress. Sippy Down showdown next week. Uni v Noosa. 29-26. Edge of your seat stuff at the death. Caloundra threw everything at the home team. Just came up short. Fins up, Fins advance. That is full time at Sunshine Beach, 29-26. Wherever you're watching from, thanks very much for your company. I'm Dave McClanahan. I'll be calling next week's match at the university. Please tune in. It's going to be something special. Noosa taking on University for a shot at Maroochydore. Thanks very much for the Dolphins. Chris Burton, Jerry Lewis. Appreciate you having me up here. Ladies and gents, it's bye for now.